Welcome everybody back to Not Just Any RPG. We are missing Gavin, so we do have Aries Cam. If you look below me on the screen, well, unless you're on the podcast, and then I guess you can't see that. But anyways, welcome back. With me, I have Emma N playing Aravyre, Emma D playing Saphina, Justin playing Orto Uti, Anthony playing Drago, and Luke playing Radek Irongull. Real quick thank you to Milo Paulus for the theme song you just heard, as well as Battlebards for the music you'll be hearing in the background. In the description of whatever you're listening to, YouTube, Spotify, what have you, you'll find a referral link from us for Battlebards if you'd like to check them out. Lots of good immersive music and soundscapes for your players, for whatever system you play in. So go ahead and check them out if you like what you hear. And without further ado, real quick recap. We are finally leaving Pearlwater because last episode we dealt with the unfortunate death of Leolana. I remembered. I definitely, the name didn't, I'm bad with names anyway, so that I guess the name just like, she died.
But this was someone who died.
Yeah.
I'm crying over still.
You're crying?
Oh, please.
He's crying in real life. Don't talk to him like that.
Yeah, have a heart.
Sorry for invalidating your emotions.
So we dealt with the unfortunate death of Leolana. We met with her organization, the Guardians for the Gods, and they let the party know that there's a bit of a special ritual for those that die in service of the gods, and they are to take her eventually, as they make their way up there, to the shrine she served at and bury her there. What else happened? Let's see. Well, there was a big argument over religious differences. I would say between Radek and Ordo, but it was mostly Ordo, to be honest.
Sorry.
So that happened, and there was almost an apology, but not quite at all, really. In game, I mean, not right now. And Drago off screen, or not off screen, but while everyone was sleeping, spoke with his the devil that gives him his powers. His name is Mammon, by the way. It's actual D&D lore. This I did not make up. This I stole straight from D&D. And he informed him about a bank that needs heisting because it's got some of his old stuff in it, as well as lots of money in general because it's, a bank. And then we went back into Pearlwater, found out what exactly was happening, how they were fixing things, gave them an idea of what to do with the arena going forward, and now the party is making their way towards Goldenrod.
Goldenrod, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice town.
Are you sure? I mean, probably doesn't have anything in Marshart, to be honest. Just, you know, if Marshart's the gold standard, it's really hard to be impressed by anything if you've lived in my city as long as I have, which is my entire life.
They have a lot of really good artisans.
Okay.
You can get almost anything you want crafted there. Custom made. Oh, it's quite expensive.
Do you have any famous artists, or famous art pieces, or sculptures?
Artisans don't make art.
They don't?
That would be an artist.
What do they make?
They make pretty much anything. Potted plants,
Sounds like
armor, wood carvings.
Sounds like art to me, man.
Books.
It can be
really
artistic.
good bread and bakery stuff. Yeah.
They're just craftsmen. They focus on one craft, and they become masters of it, and then they sell it.
Okay. Okay.
That was me out of character informing Justin, the person, exactly what they are.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Well, I was an artisan glassblower whenever I lived there.
Cool.
I still own a glass shop there.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you think you can dedicate something to our friendly Alana, who has recently passed? I'm still very upset about that. Can you?
I could.
Okay.
But I don't really know her very well, so I don't really know. What
I
we would-
do. So maybe if I tell you like what to write on the engraving, perhaps we could pay adequate respects.
Engraving glass? That seems like that seems kind of pointless, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pay my respects to my good friend Leolana. But
What would you
us
even
paying-
have engraved?
I miss you. Come.
Barely do her.
Were you about to say come back?
I stopped myself before I said that. So.
That doesn't stop the problem that glass is pretty clear. So if you engrave something in it, you can't really see it.
You're right.
Also, us paying our respects, I think, is burying her at her shrine.
But I could pay more respects by engraving glass.
I could try making like a glass rose or something.
What's the point of a glass rose? I don't know if Leona would really appreciate roses because, you know, she was very, very tall. She couldn't see.
Glass rotisserie chicken?
You're tall, you can't like roses.
I can leave a glass rotisserie chicken on her grave.
Okay, a very tall rotisserie chicken. I'm assuming. She does like food. I will tell you that.
Yeah, that's one thing I think we all knew about her.
Yeah, we all do that.
Okay. So, glass food. Got it. Engraved. I miss you. On a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
So, anyways, after a long day of travel, the six of you, because
There are 6.
because there are 6 of you here in the game, the 6 of you begin to set up camp. Find a nice spot by a river for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever I said.
Which I
We're gonna
will-
make some s'mores.
S'mores?
Where did you get the marshmallows from?
Yeah.
I had them,
Conjured them.
obviously.
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't
Do
have
marshmallows have milk in them?
these. No, but chocolate does.
You can make a s'more
Yeah.
without chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, you can't just have s'mores
I do that
without
all
the
the
chocolate.
time.
You mean
Yeah, you
you
can.
absolutely can.
But
If
it's,
anything, it's
S'more is
better.
what you
The
define
chocolate-
it.
The chocolate
I-
is kind of colder. It's harder, so without it, it's almost better.
I was
My
not
opinion.
lactose intolerant for almost my entire life. I've recently become lactose intolerant, and I cannot have a s'more without the chocolate. So I don't know what Saphina here
And
is
you
talking
must
about.
suffer.
Have you
Lactose.
Have you tried dark chocolate? I heard it doesn't have as
It
much.
doesn't?
Yeah.
No way.
What is this conversation?
Have you tried just eating the s'more
Yeah.
without the chocolate?
Maybe Drago here can cast a spell to remove the lactose, and maybe not.
Lactose.
Lactose.
You have that thing where when you have milk, you get a upset tummy. Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
illness you have?
Yes, I do. It's one of my ailments that I do have, and I think a lot of Marsartians do have it. So none of our food really has dairy in it, or we have some dairy alternatives like goat milk. I think, and almond milk or almond milk, however you want to pronounce it.
How do you milk an almond?
Milk
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is
That we
getting
get-
late. It's it's late in the evening. Are you asking what time you get all of your stuff back? Like all your health and stuff? or what?
No, I was asking what time.
Just what
we were
time.
at the thing.
Yeah, it's late evening. It's starting to
Cool.
get dark.
Neato.
Guess we should set up camp though.
So if it's late enough, I would like to keep watch.
Okay.
Once we start going to sleep, I will hopefully somebody will alternate with me so that I can get some rest.
That means Drago can relax.
For
Yeah.
once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna also say, I haven't said this to you, but I'm gonna also say, like, you don't have to sleep, but you also maybe don't want to do the entire watch every single night. Like, it's still tiring, I would imagine.
Yeah.
In my head, even that, like, you don't actively have to sleep, but like it's still
That's
like.
why I was hoping someone would switch with me.
Good
Like
to
I'll
rest.
do first watch.
No, I meant
I can go fishing. Night fishing.
I meant for Drago, because he has like a thing with his patron that he doesn't actually have to sleep at all. But
Well, I'll still do second watch because she can't stay up the whole night.
yeah,
Yeah, y'all can just cycle over the night and I'll go fishing.
No. As a follower of Odos, I would like to take third watch to keep order within this little camp we have.
I don't see how that correlates, but
Well,
I mean, if you really want to.
yeah. Odos
Radek,
will make it
you
happen.
want fourth watch?
How many watches do we need?
Yeah.
They're like 2 hours each.
they're 2
Yeah.
hours each. You're only
Are
allowed
you
to.
sure?
You have to sleep for 6 of the 8 hours, unless you're an elf, in which case it's 4. But usually people still do 2, anyway, just because.
Are you sure you want Radek to come after me? Okay,
I trust him more.
He can go before you.
I would prefer that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, well, night falls.
I just go to the beach and start fishing.
You're just gonna fish the whole time on the river, just for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, I want everyone to take a shift.
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything.
Okay, so first watch. Roll me a perception check.
Is that just a D20?
Yes. Well, it's plus whatever you have for perception.
Oh, let's look at that. Let's pull that up.
Unless you have proficiency, it's just your wisdom.
14.
14 is yeah, so your watch passes pretty uneventfully. What are you doing on your watch?
I'm keeping a pretty good eye out, but I'm also relaxing to the point where, I can kind of just hear the sounds of the water and the woods. And it feels very calming.
I just Drago, how much noise are you making in the fishing?
God.
Are you being like pretty quiet or what?
Well, you gotta be.
I'm being pretty quiet.
Okay,
I don't want to
yeah.
disturb the fish.
Fishing is a quiet activity.
I don't know. Usually Anthony's
Bear fishing?
characters are pretty chaotic. So I just imagined in my head he wades
Diving
into the
in,
river.
trying to catch the fish myself.
he wades into the river.
He's,
He takes out
diving.
his fishing rod. He's like, "Yeah!" He, yells. but
That would make a really shitty fisherman.
yeah. But he's pretty quiet, so ignore that.
Oh.
Yeah, the watch passes pretty uneventfully. You go and wake up Saphina.
Mhm.
Okay.
Saphina
Yes.
shouldn't say anything to you. She just wakes you up. It's like your watch.
Yes, ma'am.
Your watch.
Saphina, what are you doing on your watch?
I am pulling out my tools and I'm making a necklace.
Dang.
Ooh.
Roll me a perception check.
A 9.
So
Oh.
here's some rustling in the woods around you, but passes pretty uneventfully once again. After your watch, you go and wake up. You almost wake up Ordo, but
What was that? Oh.
you almost wake up Ordo, but then you remember he needs to go after Radek. Radek can't go after him. It's not allowed. So you wake up Radek instead for his watch.
Yeah.
Radek, what are you doing on your watch?
Radek.
I want to spend about half an hour cleaning my armor and polishing it. And then I'm going to go see what my boy's doing over there fishing. Perception
Walk
is a
over.
19
Okay,
plus
Oh, damn.
something.
gotcha. We'll get to that after you and Drago have your interaction. So
Hey,
you walk
Radek.
over there. Yep.
Yeah, catch anything?
Yeah, I got a couple bass. I threw them over there, so we can maybe cook them tomorrow.
Them's good eating.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep them cold? Where'd you throw them?
Just on the side here.
What's the current temperature outside?
It's reasonably warm. It's springtime, so
You gut them and fillet them, or did you just toss them after you caught them?
I don't want to fillet them till right before we cook it. The skin helps protect it from like dirt and bugs and whatever. Plus, like,
that
where would we store it?
Is that edible? I'm not sure.
I've never died eating fish.
Alright. Well, if you survive, next time you catch some fish, I want to try it.
Yeah. Plus, like, we're roasting it over a fire. Like, what dangerous things could survive being burned for several minutes? Yeah. Do you do a lot of fishing?
No,
No, mostly armor stuff.
mostly armor stuff.
That's cool though.
What
are you working on right now?
Mid conversation, I'm just gonna walk back. Night, man. Have fun with the fish.
he's like,
Kind of gasping, like, who just starts a conversation, then leaves midway through.
It's late at night. I'm tired. I wasn't ready for a whole conversation.
well, luckily for you, considering you went to bed, nothing happened. I guess you talked to him up until around the time your watch shift was over. You wake up Ordo.
Don't touch me. Oh, it's you, Radek. I'm guessing it's my turn. Did you burn down a town while you're on watch?
Nope.
Okay. No, I don't know if I could believe you, so don't start any
Night,
fights in your sleep.
And
Okay.
I'm walking away.
Okay. I guess it's my turn. I'm gonna roll my perception. Rolled an 11.
What are you doing on your watch?
Well, I'm gonna go sit on a log. I'm gonna watch Drago still fish, but in my hand I've got the religious handbook that I need for my religion. I don't have a name for it, so I'm just gonna the Odo's handbook. And so I'm just reading it through it, and I'm just like, that's a great passage. I grab my little highlighter. I'm like, ooh, that's another one. That's another banger. This book's full of highlights and great quotes.
I have a question for you. Where are you sitting on your watch? Just out of
I'm
curiosity.
gonna sit right by this little
The
ledge
bridge.
over there, right by the bridge. Having fun. Still reading this lovely handbook to my religion. When I come back to Marsart, I plan on becoming perhaps the head religious figure and foregoing my duties as a paladin. Another highlight.
As you're thinking about this and highlighting, an arrow shoots out of one of the trees. Or it's a javelin, excuse me.
Oh, okay. That's a difference.
What does a 15 look like for you?
It barely... I have a 16 in armor class.
You look up at the last moment, right before this javelin hits, and you thankfully you're wearing some armor. You just push up and thankfully just barely kind of it clangs off of the armor on your forearm. And
I'm my Odos. I can
and
tell
everyone can roll initiative.
I'm ready to click on her token.
Everyone is. I will say, Drago and Ordo. Everyone else is asleep currently. Bear that in mind.
So, I'm guessing, yeah. So, whatever. Did Drago see that?
See what?
The arrow.
The arrow.
The javelin.
The javelin.
Probably not.
I'll tell you
Unless
what.
you made a noise.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Because you're awake. I'll say roll perception probably with disadvantage. Because you're awake. You're like focused on something now.
2.
All right. Well, he does not notice it. I will say yelling is a free action, my friend.
Know.
So,
but it's not my turn.
It is not your turn.
For the podcast listeners, I rolled a 5 on initiative, so I'm probably going to be going last.
It's definitely a surprise round for everyone not currently awake.
Right.
So across the river, you see one run out from the tree line on the other side. 16 javelin. Ordo.
Oh no, that is exactly my armor. So,
all right, and then 6 damage.
ooh,
Radek is sleeping.
Okay. Oh, wait.
do I yell out in pain?
I was essentially like whatever you do on your turn. This is the surprise round for everyone.
It's all happening
else.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Another javelin. That missed.
Okay.
Here comes actually this guy's
Another javelin.
one jumps down from the trees.
Oh.
Oh.
He's gonna try and hit you with his Morning Star.
What's a morning star? Oh, he's right in
It's
front
the
of me.
thing with the spiky thing on the
The
end.
spiky boys.
Spiky ball on the end. 15 does not hit. 16 does though. He's gonna do quite a bit of damage.
Oh no.
11
It's
damage. Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay. Well, I'm at 23 health.
Okay. Seeing a whole bunch of things just jump out from beyond. There's an ogre that comes out of the tree line as well, being held back by chains. The last creature back there holding it, though, does not seem to be holding it very well, and it kind of breaks free and lumbers forward a few steps. Another creature jumps out of the tree from behind you guys and starts running up. So, situation as it stands for podcast listeners, we have a whole bunch of enemies, some bugbears, an ogre, some goblins running across the bridge, across the river. to the side that our heroes are on. Ordo, though, you get to take a turn.
Okay. Seeing at the situation that I'm about to be surrounded, I want to disengage, but yell first.
Okay.
Hey guys, I don't know if you know, but there are people here. And I say that in 6 seconds. And I'm gonna run.
So Ordo running backwards towards the camp that's been set up. Hey guys, there are people here. And he's just running. Where are you going?
The Doppler effect, like, I am.
You run
going
through the camp. All right.
Yeah. Radek, save me.
This last bugbear drops the ogre's chains and runs forward as much as he
the
can.
obvious thing to yell would have been, we are like being attacked. There are people!
People here! Run away!
Do I get to go?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Do I see the person next to me, or are they like in that bush?
They jumped out of a tree over here, so yes, you see them.
I do see them.
They're
Okay.
just charging you right now.
That's not very cool. I'm going to try to hit with my psychic blade.
Whoa.
Whoa!
It's the first time we're seeing Saphina in combat.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
It does hit.
Yeah.
And I get sneak attack because I'm within 5 feet.
Wait, you do? Oh my god.
Do I?
I don't know. No, you have to have another ally within 5 feet.
I thought it
Oh
was-
wait.
That's-
Oh no. Is that me?
Unless it's a special, like, subclass ability, which would be really overpowered. The normal rogue sneak attack is you have to have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay, well that's fine. I haven't used sneak attack in a while. I remember something about the 5 feet, and I remembered it was allies, but I didn't remember the rest.
That's why I was like, oh, you do?
That's yeah.
Huh?
So that is 7 damage, and then with my bonus action, I'm going to conjure up another psychic blade in my other hand.
The
attack
dagger
with-
one.
Yeah.
So cool.
So does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
It does hit. Well then, this one 8 damage.
All right.
I rolled higher with the D4 than with the D6.
Aravyre,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Yes.
Aravyre.
it is. Why are you talking to me?
I'm sure you won. I'm sorry.
So
Show support.
I want.
It sounded like you
I
were
wanna
dying.
I want to hit this one. I want to
Okay.
shoot it with. Well, actually, I want to do Hunter's Mark on it first.
Okay.
Can I
gotcha.
do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, do I have to roll for that? Is that something I gotta roll for? Okay.
No, Hunter's Mark is automatically put on.
Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so. Let's see, that's. Oh. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. So you
Love that.
knock back an arrow, let it go, sails into the water behind the bugbear captain.
Great.
This bugbear's turn. He's all the way over here. He's not gonna make it. He ran across the bridge. This is true. He actually doesn't even make it that far. Radek.
Radek.
Who's this fool in the tree?
This is he's like beside the tree. He's like under the leaves. Saphina's
I
fighting
also
him.
thought he was in the tree.
Yeah.
20,
Oh, hi, Radek.
25.
My man's
25 or
going for the
30?
advantage.
He
You
is.
can only move 25.
25.
Because you're a dwarf. You got little legs.
I don't have legs for this. Character sheet. I'm gonna
Is that
do a
a
little
trait?
trolling and smack it with my warhammer.
Ah.
Oh.
We do a little trolling in D&D.
And wabop.
Wabop.
What is it?
Okay, I got an 11.
That does not hit. in fact. So swing and a miss with your hammer. This
Rolling failed.
This bugbear is also going to run across the bridge.
Counter troll.
He's not going to make it that far.
Oh,
15, 20.
Someone should burn down the bridge.
The bugbear chief, however, 5, 10, 15. He runs up to Aravyre, who just tried to shoot him with an arrow.
Sure he does.
And he is going to try and hit you with his Morning Star. He rolls I believe that's a 22. Yeah.
Doesn't hit. Totally doesn't hit. That definitely hits.
10 damage.
Mm.
And then he has a second attack. That's a natural
does
20.
he?
Oh my god.
Oh, does he?
That's 11 plus
Oh,
15. 15 damage.
that's nice.
Guys, I think I have an idea, but I'll wait till my turn.
Thank you, Justin. Guys, wait here. I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Let's
Where
run
the fuck
away.
did this guy go?
I would
got
like
something
to
better.
sprint.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god!
I don't like him getting this
40.
close.
A
Why is
big
he
Why is he
boy
gotta-
just
why is he gotta
entered
come
the
over my-
sea.
The
What are you
ogre
doing to me?
runs across the river. He's got a club. 13.
That does not hit.
Not good enough, big boy.
Throw fish at it, Draco. Quick. Distract it.
Get a
This
swordfish.
goblin down here that's surrounded by Saphina and Radek is going to try and hit you with the scimitar, Saphina, because you actually hit him. That's a real bad roll.
Good.
And that roll is not much better. 13.
Nope.
All right. Well, moving
Dwarf
on.
Isn't much of a threat.
10, 15, 20,
Ah.
25. Whoops. 25.
No.
I meant to do this. 25, 30. Because that's the fire. I don't want to, like, stand in it. I don't know. It feels weird. There's no rule against it, but it feels weird. Like, they wouldn't do that. Okay, he's going to try and hit you twice. Second one, that one's bad. That one is literally one better, so that doesn't work. This one, though, this goblin, he's running 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it, actually. 25, 30, that's it. Drago.
I am going to cast Mirror Image and make 3 other Dragos appear. And then that'll be it, actually.
Okay, all right. Ordo? Whoops,
So
I
they had-
accidentally skipped you, but you can go.
The idea that I had was that I put out the fire so none of us can see. But I have a feeling they might have dark vision. So now, gotta keep it neutral. But I don't know how good of an idea that is. Because I have thaumaturgy, which makes me able to dim all fires. So I'm like, ooh, if no one can see, there I go, winning.
Uh-huh.
Should I do it, guys? This is my thought process.
Don't ask
Okay.
them. This is an Ordo
Okay.
decision.
Yeah. It's your decision.
Okay, well,
Don't mess it up.
I look around and I see that we have no humans, so there are no dark vision. So, do it. No fire.
Does everyone have dark vision?
I hope you do. That did not do
Is
anything
everyone
at all.
able to see?
Oh wait, okay.
I have dark vision.
I do not.
Wait.
Oh, no.
The
Halflings don't have dark
monsters.
vision?
The monsters don't have dark vision.
I don't know. I,
We-
mean, I do know, but you don't know.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
literally no way for us to know that.
Does that mean I can be sort of invisible?
Oh.
Yeah, well, you would technically, no matter, you'd be technically invisible.
Let's.
Let me put a little
I
symbol.
did an Orto
Sorry.
moment.
It does make it a lot easier, but actually I was like looking over the rules. It's not as overpowered as I had first thought, but it is very powerful still. Alright, this guy's turn. He's not even in the fight. He's going to get on the bridge with his friends.
Can I use a bonus action or
You can. Yeah, I thought that was it. You
divine
absolutely-
favor?
Alright. Now it's this guy's turn, and he runs onto the bridge. Saphina.
I don't have dark vision, so how does Justin's actions affect me?
You are in complete darkness. You can try and
Okay.
attack things at disadvantage.
Cool.
Alternatively, you can somehow make a light.
I do have lanterns, but I mean, I would like to see.
It would probably take an action to light a lantern, I would probably say.
I would appreciate it.
Oh no, the complete route just undoes everything I just did.
Well, I can't see anything. Like,
If you can
I'm
throw it on the bridge.
surrounded by people and I
She said
can't see
can't be
anything.
invisible.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the light only goes so far, so you could step out
Okay.
into where there's not light.
Okay, I'm gonna light a lantern and I'm gonna use a bonus action for my steady aim to give myself advantage on my next attack roll.
Oh, pretty good for if you're. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I would like to see.
Don't worry, you'll see it in 1 minute, apparently. Because I forgot that part.
Well, that's
Spell.
10 turns, so
Okay.
Yeah.
not really. All right, Aravyre. So it is
Yes.
no longer. It's no longer dark here, but you can go outside of Saphina's range. I don't know how well you can see it, but
Well, I have dark vision, so I can't.
the light goes about 40 feet from Saphina, so
5, 10,
it's
That's a
pretty
15,
far. But you also are a ranged character, so
25, 30, 35.
I will also
I can-
remind you you'd have to disengage in order to run away unless you want to
Okay.
take an attack of opportunity.
So if I run away and hide, can I also take an attack of opportunity?
No, you would if you run away. So hiding is an action, so you wouldn't be able to disengage. So that means that somebody would get an
Okay.
attack of opportunity against you because you wouldn't
Oh.
be disengaging.
But if I'm hiding,
But they get it as you're turning and running.
okay. That's a that's a good point. I do want to disengage and hide over here. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna do it.
You wouldn't be hidden just quite yet. Whoops. But next turn you would be able to hide. The thing is that is another action, just so you know.
To hide?
Yes, but I will say, like,
Oh.
you're invisible. They're not going to be focused on you because you're so far away. Like, there's going to be some give and take with this like effective invisibility thing. I
Okay.
think we're gonna have to find a balance. Okay, Bugbear. Oh my God, he's gonna get in the fight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's in it. Let's go. What does he roll to attack? Saphina. Oh, a 16 or 15, I think.
No, my AC is a 16.
It is actually a 16.
Yeah.
Should have not had that lantern.
4. By the way, Ordo, in the like 5 seconds of darkness that there were, or the 3 seconds, you did see all their like eyes. Like they didn't look like they couldn't see. They were pretty focused.
Okay. Ordo moment. So I just screwed over Sabina.
So four damage, Saphina.
But
What?
you
And
rolled a
Drago.
15.
I rolled a 16.
You said a 15.
And then because I had to double check. I said 16 and then 15 and then double checked.
That is suspicious.
Man, targeted hate.
Oh my god. 4 damage. Take your 4 damage and stop. Stop.
I did. But I'm
Radek.
suspicious.
Oh my god.
Um,
What will he do?
well, bam.
What?
He's getting smacked with the hammer.
Hell yeah.
With advantage.
With advantage. Let's go.
16 plus 4.
That's a dirty 20. That hits.
And then I gotta look. What does my hammer even do? 1d8 plus 2. 5 damage. Let's go.
You move around, and as you kind of come around on the side, you swing the hammer underneath his legs, sweeping them out from under him, and he falls on the ground. This bugbear, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I thought he could make it, and he could not.
Jesus Christ, that's an ugly motherfucker.
Don't give him too much credit.
Okay. It's this guy's turn. He's not done with you, Ordo.
Oh? Oh no.
He rolled a natural one. And then he rolled a is that a 12? Yeah, it's a 12. That's not enough, is it?
Nope.
All right. Well, now it's the ogre's turn. The ogre is going to try and slam his great club down on you again, Drago. Nat 20.
Let's see which one he hits.
Oh.
Not me.
Does that work for natural 20s?
Oh,
You could say it's 2 of them if you want.
you got a 2 and 3 chance.
If it doesn't specify in the spell, then I'll allow changing it to 2. But you have to.
I'm just saying, like, for a natural 20, maybe you hit 2 of the Dragos.
But what I was gonna say is that you have to roll for both of them. You have to roll to
Okay.
see if he hits both mirror images, and the 2 of them, one of the 2 isn't you.
Yeah. Okay, so it missed 1. It hit me for the second.
Dang. All right. This is gonna hurt. I'm warning you right now. I think. 10 plus 14, 18 damage.
Thanks.
All right. This goblin is gonna try and hit Saphina. And 13.
No.
Second one.
Try again.
Very bad. You were very bad the second time. This guy's gonna get in the fight. Here we go. He's coming at you, Radek. How is a 14 plus 18?
You son of a bitch.
8 damage for that first one, and then he rolled very poorly for the second one. All right, Drago.
Okay, I'm quite angry at this guy,
Very angry.
thinking he can hit me with his great club.
Well, you just did, so.
So I'm
Drago,
going to try to inflict wounds on him.
Drago at halfling size looks up at this giant ogre, and
Let's see what I get.
he touches him with one finger, like he's done a few times before.
Like a death punch.
It's a 25 hit.
It does.
Okay. 4d10. Oh, halfway. 20 damage.
Okay. Yeah, these cuts and wounds kind of spread out from where your finger touches. all across the ogre's body. Ordo.
Oh, first hit of the day. All right. I grab my greatsword and I'm gonna hit the guy right in front of me. And don't forget, I've got divine favor.
That hits.
I roll
18 hits. You hit the bugbear chief
and add 3 to it.
for 16 damage. That's actually pretty good. This guy, he's gonna get in the fight, he thinks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh my gosh. He made
I
it.
feel surrounded.
He rolled a
Oh,
Just from one
13
side.
and a 21. And he
Holy.
4 damage. So
Okay.
Bugbear comes up, hits Saphina for 4 damage. Saphina, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I'm upset. And I have advantage as of my last bonus action.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
hit
right.
the one right in front of me, which that also means I get sneak attack. 'cause
Does
isn't
mean
it,
you
like...
also get sneak attack. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or an ally.
Okay, one of them fell. Let's see. 12 plus 19.
19 hits. Which one is that?
The one that's just right in front of me. This,
All right.
This one. So let's
Roll
see.
damage.
We get 3 plus 5, so 8. And then 2d6. One fell again. 7. 15 damage. And then with my bonus attack, I'm also still going to do my Psychic Blades. And I'm going to assume that my advantage doesn't stay for that.
No. It says
Yeah.
your next attack roll.
That's what I assumed.
Oh, and it also says your next attack roll on this current turn. I'll allow it this time, but like in the future, you have to use it on the turn that you want advantage.
Oh! That's
Yeah.
weird wording. I've never read something. Okay, sorry. 9 plus 7, 16.
That
From
does not
my-
hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, that does. This is the other one.
3 damage.
You've kind of like prepared yourself for the last like 5 or 6 seconds, and then all of these surround you. You kind of unleash this sword slash at one, slashing across the chest, and then form your other like dagger forms in your other hand, and you stab it in the gut, and it falls over. Aravyre.
Also, I wanted to
Yeah.
explain
Mhm.
that my daggers don't leave physical damage. It's psychic damage.
Okay.
So they're just very like upset.
You're not actually leaving any marks. You're just
No, yeah. They literally
not
just
any
die.
physical marks, but mental. You're leaving a lot of mental scars on these goblins.
Yeah.
Aravyre.
Alright,
As
I want to hide.
mm-hmm. So that'll
Yeah.
be your turn.
Yeah, I just want to hide.
Okay. I will remind you about hiding. Whenever you do an attack, you become unhidden unless you have a specific feat, which is the Skulker feat, I believe.
I don't have that.
And even with that
That's
feat,
okay.
if you hit, you become unhidden as well. So
Okay.
it's only if you miss.
I just want to be hidden so no one tries to get me for. a
I
hot
will
minute.
say I don't think anyone is gonna try and come get you right now. Just looking at
Still.
the field. Okay, well then roll a d20. Roll a
d20.
stealth check. Yeah.
Oh wait, let's see what I got with the. 12.
All right. You feel like you're hidden. You feel like you think you might be hidden.
Okay.
I say that
yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, this guy. Oh, he gets to
boy.
go. He gets to go. It's his turn.
I'm excited.
He missed. He missed again. Saphina, you get away scot-free. This bugbear missed you. Radek.
It's looking like a little bit of a situation here. Yeah, I'm gonna swing my hammer at this other guy.
All right.
Dirty 20 again. Double 16.
That definitely hits.
Ooh, 8 plus 2, 10 damage.
All right. This bugbear, he's gonna step up to you, Radek. Look out! Here he comes to roll really poorly and not hit you. Oh, he didn't. He rolled a 21.
I hate you.
Let's go.
Psyched me out.
Let's go for 3 damage. And then you can get his second attack, which he rolled really poorly and didn't hit. All right, the bugbear chief is facing off with Ordo.
Here we go. Do I roll higher than 16?
A dirty 20.
Oh, he did? He still kill me?
He probably shouldn't kill you on this one. Yeah. Where's my other?
I'm sweating.
You're sweating.
I'm sweated.
That is 11 damage.
Okay.
He's gonna try and hit you again.
Oh no.
Dirty 21. And
Or
that is
bro.
you have 12 health. That's 11 damage again.
Oh, I got 1 health. Okay.
The ogre. What will he roll? He's gonna try and slam his down on Drago again. 13.
Does not hit.
Really? Okay. Well. Oh, you're gonna do lay on hands. Sorry. Are you just reading that?
No, yeah, I'm just reading it.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's his turn. He doesn't have multi-attack. Radek, this goblin, he hates you, and he rolled bad. And bad again. Yeah, really bad.
Stay mad.
Jericho.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at this mean ogre guy who is being very disrespectful to me.
You're looking up at him right in his eyes.
And I'm gonna cast command on him and command him to flee.
What kind of a saving throw is that?
A wisdom save.
So you're betting on the ogre not being very wise, is what I'm hearing.
I feel like that's a fair bet.
Maybe. He rolled an 8 with a minus. He rolled a 10 with a -2.
Yeah, on his
So
next turn he has to flee
he's
as
gonna
far as he
run.
can go.
Okay.
Only for 1 turn though.
Oh,
so-
gotcha.
Yeah.
Ordo.
I am gonna touch myself with lay on hands.
All right.
I am gonna use this entire pool, which I have 20.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I have 21 health. That's
And
my action.
then- Is that an action? Oh, it is an action. Dang. Okay.
Touch myself real good.
Bugbear.
Oh yeah, I think that also gets rid of my divine favor. I think.
No, it does not, because it's not a spell. It's an ability. So your divine favor stays. Bugbear, he's gonna try and hit Saphina. He's gonna miss both times. 15 and a 4, or whatever. I think it was an 8 because you rolled a 4. And now it is Saphina's turn.
Oh, it is.
Saphina.
But by the way, I just realized essentially you do get free sneak attack because you can just give yourself advantage every turn.
I
as a
realized
bonus
that.
action.
Yeah,
It does mean you can't use your you can't move and you don't get to use your second attack because that's also a bonus action.
But sneak attack,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm an advantage, so I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this one up here.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see, 17.
That hits.
I do hit.
After stabbing the goblin in the gut, you slash with your
18.
sword. 18 damage. Okay.
He's dead, right?
He's not dead. No.
What?
Almost. Very close.
Ah.
What is while it's your turn? What does your sword look like? What is this blade?
It is a shimmering mist. I'm gonna say it's a shimmery purple mist. that's somewhat of like a knife shape, but you just see it comes into my hand, and I go around and I slash, and then you just see it completely disappear, and you just see a pained look in this person's eyes as I just call them every insult ever.
But mentally.
Wow.
All right. Up next, Aravyre.
This one right here, this son of a gun.
Mhm.
So he has my hunter's mark on him. Still,
Yes,
right?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. So I want to try to hit him with my longbow.
Knock an arrow.
And
Let it go.
yep. Does a 17 hit?
17 just barely hits.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. So now I need to actually do damage. Okay. Okay. So that's 5, 6. Cool. So that's 10.
Okay. This bugbear to the north of Saphina is going to try and hit Saphina. He rolled an 8
Nice.
and a natural 1.
Good.
Radek.
Yeah, back to old me, huh? Yeah, fuck the bugbear. I'm going after the goblin again. With the hammer. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. My turn's over.
And now this bugbear is going to try and hit you back. And he missed. And he... Ooh! 17 also misses, right?
Yes.
Never mind. Bugbear. Bugbear Chief is going to try and hit Orto. 15?
Nope.
No. Wow.
I have a 16.
19.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh, how much? Plus 3?
I'm down, aren't I?
That's
That's 21
17
health.
damage.
I'm still here. Oh.
All right. The ogre is going to run as far as he can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The ogre, you kind of see him like get to the other side of the river and he just like disappears into the darkness. This goblin is going to try and hit Radek. That's very bad. That's also not good enough. So anyway, Radek's fine. Drago.
I'm actually gonna do something interesting.
What?
So I'm gonna walk about 20 feet through the river, and then I'm gonna use my last spell slot to try to cast Suggestion on the ogre. So
You have to be able to see the ogre, is the question. Does Suggestion specify that you have to be able to see it?
let me see.
Because if so, he's in darkness.
You
You can see
creature
within range.
You can see within the range. You can hear and understand.
Because you don't have dark vision, right, as a halfling?
No, I don't.
So you are, I believe, unable to see him because the only light source only goes
Sorry.
to where you are.
Whoopsies.
No, even the light source from before
Okay.
wouldn't go. It was like right here. It would go to here.
I don't scratch that. Instead, I'm gonna walk over here and cast Suggestion on this guy.
Nice.
Uh,
Suggest to
helping
him if he rolls poorly enough.
You should go capture the ogre. He ran away, and he's planning on attacking y'all.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, I'm guessing. He rolled an 11, if that's
Yeah.
the case.
Yeah, he missed that.
All right. Ordo. You see the bugbear chief right in front of you. He almost looks confused for a second, and he's not. He kind of turns and is like gonna. He's not
Oh.
attacking you.
You say that like I am not a follower of the tenet of vengeance.
Okay.
So, makes no matter to me. And I'm gonna hit him with my greatsword. Ooh, that definitely hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And then plus the roll d4. Oh, roll d4.
Okay. And then that's your damage for the greatsword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 12. Suddenly, the bugbear chief you hit him, and then with your greatsword, you slash him, and then he stops and he shakes his head and he turns around to attack you again.
Oh well.
This bugbear is gonna try to attack Saphina.
No.
Y'all will learn eventually, or you'll die trying.
They'll figure it
blind
out,
rage.
and by
My
they,
blind rage.
I mean specifically Ordo.
I forgot. No.
21 on Saphina, the second attack. 7 damage.
For me.
Yep, and then it's your turn.
Gross. Well, I'm not really planning on moving, so I'm gonna do my steady aim again so I can get my sneak attack and an advantage. And I'm gonna hit the one that just hit me, because now I'm mad again.
Oh my god. You guys are all just raging. Just everyone's raging out.
Hey, I'm role playing here. I'm a paladin. He's vengeance. He's vengeful.
Oh my god.
Interrupted by fishing. How dare they?
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay. Let's see. Got 11 plus
I'm not
7. Another 18 damage. I don't know why I keep rolling 18 damage. It's very weird.
Okay.
Aravyre, you're my last hope.
Aravyre.
You're my last hope, Aravyre.
Yes. So I am going to once again hit this guy, or attempt
Yay.
to hit this guy. Does a 12 hit?
A 12
I'm
does not
feeling
hit.
it doesn't.
No, Aravyre.
So, I really tried. I'm sorry.
Did you really have to roll that 12?
This bugbear to the north of Saphina again is going to try and hit Saphina. A 10 and a 11. An 11. Neither of those hit. Radek.
Yep.
Radek.
Orda, you seem to be having a bit of a problem over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have made fun of my religion. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, so I whip out my hammer again.
You're gonna throw it, right? And
At
throw it.
Ordo.
Nice throw. Anyway, so I took out my hammer and I started hammering.
Alright, bonus action. Spell slot here for my boy Ordo. He gets healing worded.
Whoa.
He gets a d4 plus 6.
Oh my lord.
He gets 9 health back.
That actually might be enough to
Nice.
save him if he gets hit again. We'll see. We'll see.
And that was my bonus action, so I'm gonna hit the goblin with my hammer again.
You're going to try.
Does a 17 hit.
17 does hit, yes.
He takes another 10 damage.
And he falls to the ground.
Oh my god. That was
Bugbear. This bugbear, however,
One
is
hell
going
of
to
a
take
turn.
this opportunity to try and hit you. He rolled a
MVP
3 and a
plays
natural 1. Real quick, do you guys want... I'm going to ask you, and obviously this is in the episode, so audience can hear it too. Do you guys want me to bring back the crit and fumble charts? We didn't
Yes.
do them
yes,
during...
please.
Yes?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they are for both sides. Just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're subtly
so many
still
great
rolling
moments
a ton of
right
nat
now.
20s.
I'm already rolling an inordinate amount of nat 20s and nat 1s.
You really are. You're rolling pretty good.
Well, it's either 1 or 20 that has been for me recently. All right. This bugbear chief, Ordo, he rolled an 11 and a 9.
You saved me. You saved me.
The ogre, none of you can see this, but he kind of shakes his head. He comes back over here. Runs back across the river. Just kind of roar, like low roar you can hear as he comes back. Drago.
Cast invisibility and go over here.
All
I
right.
cannot believe that Radek just saved my life.
Ordo, what are you going to do with your
Like I've
saved
done it
life?
twice now.
Disengage. I'm gonna run.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, I have 4 health. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna run where I'm seeing the arrows being flown, shot at. So I'm just gonna run all the way over here, and bam. Aravyre,
Oh.
Aravyre, where are you? Aravyre, can I feel around me? I'm gonna be like, Aravyre, where are you? I know you're invisible. I know you're here.
I'm right here, you dumbass.
Aravyre.
Stop speaking.
As that interaction is happening, a bugbear is going to try to hit Saphina. The largest one was a 17. That was the only good
No.
roll. That
That hits.
hits. All right. 7 damage. Saphina, it's your turn.
I'm still angry.
Angry.
Angry. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and hit the one that's right below me with my steady aim.
Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll this one. This one kind of fell off. Okay, that was a 2. 16 plus 7.
That
So-
definitely hits.
Yep. Here we go.
One below you, Ray?
plus... Yeah. Plus 6. 16 damage.
That kills it. you stab, you like slash across it, and just it kind of like screams out and falls to the ground. Aravyre.
Yes.
Aravyre, you can do anything.
This guy. I want to try to hit him again. Does
Hit him in the face.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Beautiful. That's what I
Aravyre,
like
that was
to see.
amazing.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 10.
All right. This bugbear is gonna try and hit Saphina once more. I feel like it's gonna die next turn, but it did roll a 21
No!
and then 6 damage.
Why?
Radek.
I got this dude here that's pissing me off a little bit. Keeps trying to smack me. I think I have should probably help other people out.
I guess.
I was kind of spacing out. Who looks more, out of the people I can see, out of Drago and Saphina, who looks more beat up?
They both look pretty bad. Saphina
Yeah.
probably is more.
I am on 3 HP.
We don't use numbers around here. What is a hit point?
If I had a health bar, it would be a 3.
If I did.
If I had to rank my health on a scale from 1 to 30, I would be at 3.
In a show of short person solidarity, I cast Healing Word on Saphina.
Aw.
No, that's the wrong dice.
I'm also
She
short.
gets 8 health back.
The short people.
They're both short. Oh my god, all the tall people ran away.
Yeah, I just realized that too. It's only the short people.
It's time for the stout to take over.
Exactly.
This bugbear probably has more health than the other guy. My bad. He's probably a bit tougher than the goblin. What do I do?
The goblins are all dead, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just
I'm out of
mentioned.
options. I don't want to think too much. He gets smacked with the hammer.
Got him.
Does a 16 hit.
It does, just barely.
Mama. 10 damage.
10 damage.
I'm killing these D8 today, man.
He's gonna try to hit you back because he goes immediately after you still. And he fails both times because, yep.
What I like to hear.
This bugbear chief, seeing that he's got kind of, he's got to the south of him, he's got one-on-one here, and he doesn't see Drago because Drago's invisible. Right? I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He kind of looks back at the ogre, and as a free action, just goes, "Get them!" and points south to his south.
No.
Up the river, he starts running. 5, 10, 15, 20. Get back here, you runt! He still can't technically see you, Aravyre. He would know you're there
okay.
by the sound, but like of you moving. But he wouldn't. He doesn't. He can't see you physically.
Beautiful.
Do they not see me holding Aravyre's hand?
You were not holding my hand. You were never holding my hand.
I was like,
he rolled a
please,
14.
Oh, it
and
did not hit.
Another 14. You get away.
Okay.
I don't think you added your 9 hit points from.
I did, but
Radek.
then I got hit for 9 damage.
Oh,
so.
you did? Okay.
Yeah, so it saved my life actually. So thank you,
Okay,
Radek.
the ogre. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh.
25,
P5.
30. That's a giant. This is an ogre.
Oh,
I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit. He tries to slam his club down on Saphina. Saphina kind of nimbly dodges out of the way, just barely. Drago, what will you do in your invisibility?
I am gonna actually run. I'm gonna take the dash action
Whoa.
and we measure out 50.
He's just running away. See you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna dash over
Onto the bridge.
onto the bridge and yell out, "Hey, ogre, come over here! We gotta finish up our fight."
hey, big guy.
Roll persuasion, and we'll see if that works on the ogre's next turn. Just let me know what the number is.
My voice sounds like so. That was a nat 1, but I re-rolled that once. 14.
All right. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll see if that works. Orto.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast this spell, Searing Smite. I'm gonna cast that, and then
I believe
that's a
you cast
bonus
that
action.
after. I believe you cast that after you hit, if I'm not mistaken. I believe
boy.
most smite is after you
All right,
hit.
all right. Okay, this is now nothing. I'm tired of running.
Oh no, it's the next time you hit. No, you're right. That hits.
Oh,
Just barely.
I hope we kill it. Please kill it.
And then
It's on fire.
What do you
It's
get?
on
Con
fire.
save. At the start of each of its turns after the spell ends, it must make a con save, and it takes more damage. Okay, that doesn't quite kill it, but he's looking pretty bad. Saphina.
Don't fail me.
I mean, I'm gonna work on killing off this last one that's been hitting me.
Yep. Go ahead. I assume you're getting your automatic advantage. Your auto advantage.
Yeah.
Are you rolling?
I was looking at something real quick, but now I am. Don't you worry. 18 plus 7.
That definitely hits. Just gonna go ahead and delete him from the map. He has more than one hit point, but I assume. Let's see.
8 plus 11.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah.
Aravyre.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit this guy with my bow.
With your
See.
bow, you would still have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack within 5 feet of an enemy.
And I don't want to do that.
You don't
I want to use my short sword.
All right.
Please hit
Cool.
it. Or
Let's
I'll
see.
die.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
Aravyre.
Radek,
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
she had to throw down her
Jesus
bow
Christ,
so
he's
fast.
by me now?
Oh, the ogre? Drago
the
did call
ogre.
the ogre away. We don't know if it worked yet, but you probably would have heard it.
Well, I mean, in a situation like this, there's really only one thing a guy can do, right?
Swing his hammer.
Swing his hammer. That's a 22 hit.
I mean, what is a... Yeah, that does hit. What is a man to do aside from swing his hammer?
9 damage.
Yep, he's done. Take him out. Bugbear Chief, he's going to make a con save
Please
because
die.
of the
Please
Searing
die.
Smite.
Please die.
You rolled a 14. What's your spell save DC?
What's my spell save BSC? That does.
It wasn't done with my turn.
Oh, you weren't? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dang.
Fucker.
Okay, now I'm done with my turn.
Okay.
Which?
So I guess that's a 13.
Your spell save DC's a 13.
Oh,
Damn,
no.
that sucks. Looks like he's not taking a d6 of damage, and instead, he's gonna try and hit
Giving me
you.
For sure.
That's a dirty 21.
No.
And
Everybody, you
that
gonna stop all
is 11 damage.
this? Yeah, that's. I'm done.
Yes, you're dying.
Aravyre.
Aravyre, he does know you're there, because you've been moving around. You aren't like taking the precautions to like keep yourself hidden, but
I'm
it is
still
going to be
grabbing
harder to
her
hit
hand.
you because you're invisible. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Or you're not actually, but you're functionally invisible.
Okay.
He rolled a 12, so
Doesn't
might be
hit.
okay. Yep. The ogre
Damn it.
starts lumbering away. You guys, at this point, can both take attacks of opportunity if you want them.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I would like that. Actually, I'm gonna decide against violence.
Okay. This was 5, 10, whoops, 15, 20, 25. What happens here?
He is a larger creature than me, so he doesn't necessarily hit, like,
Run
he can
into you?
occupy the same space when passing.
Is that because you're a
Yeah.
halfling?
Yeah. It's halfling nimbleness.
Oh, I see. I lost count. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's looking around confused because now he's on the other side of the bridge and there's nobody here. Drago.
Okay, so I am going to continue to dash into the dark. I'd say like right here, like right on the edge of where I can see,
Okay.
and say, "Hey, numbskull, how can you not find me? I'm right in front of you."
All right. Ordo. Oh, roll me a death save. Yep. All right. You can mark that off as what you know that to be on your sheet. Saphina, what are we going to do about the problems?
Well, I don't really know what Drago is doing, but I do know that I can move here.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna do some psychic blade on this man's.
Oh, wow. So if you do move, you get 2 attacks. But if you don't move, you get automatic sneak attack.
Pretty much.
Wow. Well,
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
17 just barely hits.
Just barely. Okay. So 8 damage, and then I'll try to attack with my.
No, you won't, because you slash into him, and he, not expecting it, you hit him in the back, and he just, there's like a ghost of a cut there that gets pushed into his body, and then he falls forward, basically on top of Ordo.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna move back down this way.
just leave it to Ordo.
Basically, I can't do anything to help him.
Well, how
I
many
killed
feet
the
of movement was that? Wasn't that like...
I'm gonna say I'm gonna take the dash action just to
you
not think
can't
about it.
because you... Oh, wait, no, you
Oh.
can because you're a rogue.
Wait,
You
no, that's
absolutely...
too.
You can take a dash bonus action.
Oh wait, no, I already took a bonus action to do the
Yeah.
extra. So
But
I
you
can't.
didn't do the extra attack because you already killed him.
You're right. I forgot. Okay, well I'm just gonna move down here.
Yes. Ordo's dying. Still,
Yeah.
Aravyre. It's your turn.
Can I
Aravyre.
Can I do
I'm-
cure wounds on him?
You can. You absolutely can do cure wounds on him.
Alright. So, is there a specific thing I need to roll for that other than
I believe
the
it's
amount?
a D6 plus your ability
saying-
score. Was your
I'm
spell?
saying a 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so
Might be a D6. Hold on. Cure wounds.
I'm reading
Yeah, it's
it
a
right
D8.
now.
It's a D8. You're right.
Yeah. All right, and then what is my modifier? How do I know that?
Yeah, it should be your wisdom plus your proficiency, I believe, for a
Okay.
ranger.
Wisdom 2 plus 3. 5. I want to say.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2 plus the wisdom.
Which is a plus what?
3.
And then plus your proficiency bonus as well.
Oh, plus 2, so 7.
7 hit points.
Yes.
Ordo, your eyes flutter open. There's nobody standing over you. You can't see anybody.
Yeah, I forgot I'm still invisible.
There was like this like actually, you know what? I'm gonna there was a bright light for a moment, like a radiant holy light for a second. And you saw a flash of Aravyre in front of you, and then she disappears again.
Aravyre? Was that you? That saved my life? Aravyre saved my life. I am forever indebted to her. Thank you, Aravyre, wherever you are.
But anyway, Aravyre, do you want to move? You want to use your movement?
Me?
Step
Yeah.
away slightly.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Get away-
Very much so.
Get away from this fanboy.
Yeah, so I can move 35.
I hear footsteps.
All
Yeah.
right.
Aravyre, where are you?
That's 35.
All right.
So I'm moving.
Radek.
Red.
Oh, I guess Aravyre, you can use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark.
I'd like to move my hunter's mark
Yes, yeah.
to
I-
think I would.
Yeah. I thought I was
Big
like, I don't
boy.
think she could do anything. You could. But there you go. Radek, what will you do?
You bastard. You are out of range of my hammer.
The ogre is going to continue in the direction of the voice that he heard. He's probably going to get here and then get confused because this is like a small cliff face over here. And then there's a tree. So he's probably just really confused right here.
Doesn't matter. I cast Toll the Dead. He's got to make a wisdom save.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah,
Was
how
that
smart's
on your
this ogre?
turn?
Yeah, I moved, and this is my action.
Dang. You said you're out of range of my hammer, so I was like, oh. Alright, so he's going to make a wisdom save?
Yep.
He rolled a 2 after modifiers.
Perfect.
Nice.
So he failed. And
After his
is he
plus
missing any of his
0
hit points?
modifier. He's missing some hit points, yes.
Okay, that means he takes a D12.
Get him.
Takes 4 damage.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's
He
so
just
good.
feels pain for a second but doesn't know where it came from. So he just keeps walking. And again, he gets to here and he's confused. He's under this tree. He sees the cliff face. Drago.
Okay. So, big surprise here. I'm gonna dash. I'd say about right here, and yell at him again, saying, "You missed me again! You need to be quicker next time." Ha!
Oh my god. Ordo.
That's my turn.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing this big creature, and with a new renowned sense of companionship, I walk towards the river. And can I walk in the river, or
Yes,
is that just like
Yes.
It's not. It's pretty shallow. It's not.
okay?
It's not
Step towards the
shallow,
water.
but it's also not like deep.
Okay.
Wade through it.
Well, I wanted to be able to do something from the distance, so seeing that it's pretty far. What is it? Hunter's mark? Yeah, 90 feet.
a double
Hunter's
hunter's mark.
Yes,
Double.
double. Who has the other one?
Me.
Aravyre.
Oh god.
Okay. Isn't that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action. And then I guess I'm gonna, since I have nothing else to do, I'm just gonna cast Thaumaturgy and shake the ground a bit, just right below it, just to spook it.
Okay. Saphina.
I don't really know what to do. I don't think he's in my range. I don't. Yeah, he's too far. So I'm gonna chill out, I guess.
Very cool. Aravyre.
I want to try to hit him with my bow.
You can do that. Absolutely.
Cool. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Let's
The
go,
gigantic,
bro.
not armored ogre.
15 damage.
Dang. Okay. The ogre is not looking amazing.
Good.
Oh wow, they went really fast around now that there's so many less creatures. Radek.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. Make another wisdom save, asshole.
10.
Still fails. D12.
Got him.
Ooh, got a 12er.
Nice.
Oh, dang, really?
Yeah.
He there's kind of a growl that you hear, but it's pained from the other side of the river. Is that it, Radek?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, the ogre's turn. 5, 10, 15,
Uh-oh.
25,
Okay.
30,
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Okay.
35.
Damn.
Nah.
Just keeps running from me.
He get
I
hit. He
wonder-
got hit by an arrow from here,
Yeah.
So
and you didn't take the effort to hide
I
officially. So he's gonna try and hit you again. It's harder to hit you because you are effectively. No, wait, you're right next to Saphina, who has the
Mother.
light. Never
Oh.
mind. It's not hard to hit you. He can see
God
you.
damn it.
That is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage. That's not so bad. Anyways,
Yeah, now I
Drago.
only have 5 left.
that's you good.
You'll
That's
live.
not the lowest everyone else has been.
Yeah.
Aside from Radek. Radek has just been at a solid 36 for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
5 out of 40 still isn't great.
I'm gonna run over here and end my turn.
All right. Ordo.
Nice and quiet.
Well, considering that I just saw Aravyre get hurt, I can't let that happen. So I'm guessing I'm gonna take the risk here, and I am gonna approach it. I'm gonna hit it with my great sword. You don't mess with Aravyre. So she saved my life. So I'm gonna hit it with my great sword.
It's a nat 20. What does this look like? How do you want to do this? To steal
Okay.
an idiom.
Okay. Well, I'm like, you don't mess with Aravyre. She saved my life, and I bring up the sword and I shove it up its stomach, gut it, and just see the entrails just pour out. You don't mess with Aravyre. You don't mess with my friends, and you don't mess with my sword.
Did you say
Wow.
He said it very aggressively and then like petered out towards the end. But nonetheless, covered in gore from splitting it into. You take out the ogre, and everything is quiet again.
Wow.
Ordo.
God. No, Aravyre, thank you for saving my life. I'm sure I was a goner. I saw the lights of heaven, as Theron has described. I don't know if I was going to heaven. I don't know if I was going to purgatory, but there you were. I just was about to die.
All in a day's work. What can I
It is
say?
all in. You do this every day, Aravyre? Do this. Come on. What you just did to me wasn't just anything. It was bringing me back from the dead.
Yeah.
I saw the light.
I'm quite amazing. I know.
You are amazing, Aravyre. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Radek, I was wrong about him. I'm screaming because he can't hear me. Radek, I was wrong about you. You're pretty cool. But Aravyre, you're amazing. Thank you. Again. Can I go reach in for a hug?
No.
Saphina, you were also really cool. Drago, I don't know what you did exactly. I'm pretty sure I didn't really see you doing it. But Saphina!
Stop becoming invisible, by the way.
Oh. Drago, yeah, you were there. Where were you, Drago?
I was waging a war of psychological manipulation with the big dude.
He was playing the role of a nobody.
Okay. I'll believe you on that, but Saphina, oh, you are a true warrior. Like, wow. That was amazing, what you just did there. Especially when you took on 3 combatants at once. That was just... I have not seen fighting like that ever in my life. Not even my wildest dreams could I imagine. Some, like, 3 people... I was about to say something like you. Don't... That was not meant to be like that, but... Yeah, I couldn't imagine
You mean
anyone
a
being able to-
woman?
No, I'm not bigoted like that. I'm not bigoted. Aravyre, if you want to describe me in a couple words, how would you describe it? No language. Just
Yeah.
okay.
Frustratingly.
Awesome. Amazing. You saw me in that
Difficult.
combat field. Difficult to battle. Difficult to fight. And
talkative.
Because,
Yeah.
I love to, outsmart my enemies by taunting them. That's kind of the Ordo way, when I was a knight,
You were...
Can I add one more word?
How many words do you need?
Annoying.
Knowingly charming.
No.
Have you been in a real fight before?
No. But this is my this is the closest I've been to death. Have you all guys almost died? Hey, Radek, have you almost died before?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I was there. I was on death's door, and it was something. I don't recommend dying. I do recommend getting very close to death and coming back to life because it makes you appreciate life and your friend by much more. So, yeah, I think we should all set up camp somewhere else, or maybe search these corpses for some useful trinkets, maybe some useful armor, weapons, to aid us on our journey to eventually get to Marsart, because I have a feeling that you guys, even you, Radek, the heretic that you may be, you saved my life, and I think I'm wrong about you, and wrong about your kind. Sorry for being so dismissive of your pantheon, but I have a feeling we're going to be great friends.
Right. Well, let's go back for a second. You guys are still in the same pantheon.
You're still in the same pantheon.
Yeah, pantheon is the religion, is the
Okay.
collection of gods.
Well,
you just hate Ornir, the forge god.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Only, since we're so
Or
kind of
Ornir,
different, you're a god of the forge. I'm the god of just order, life, land, and all that stuff. I always thought, according to my teachings, that you were just bound to start fights. Leolana, my favorite person in the whole world, just died, and it could have been prevented if perhaps violence was not caused by the likes of you, but sometimes violence is necessary. So thank you, Radek, for saving my life and looking past my my tirade back there. My perhaps slightly bigoted and ignorant tirade. I am apologizing. I'm groveling. I'm humbly prostrate on the ground, telling you, please forgive me, Radek.
You're good.
Thank you.
Get a drink.
Okay.
Ordo, I'll take over the rest of your watch shift, and I'll check the goblins, see if they had anything on it.
That
I'll
would
get
be
some
lovely.
rest. There's still a couple hours left at night.
Okay. I have never felt such among friends before in my life. Such among such companions, almost like my second family. So cheers to that. Let's get some drinks.
I think you need some sleep.
I think the almost dying's gone to his head.
Oh, a
bit.
little bit.
For
I mean, I
sure.
guess it's fair, but
Yeah, time to go to bed.
I don't really
Okay.
want to deal with it.
All right. So, just want to thank Leolana one more time. Rest her soul. I sorry.
Can I like suffocate him until he falls asleep?
Oh my god.
You're
Well,
Like, not
much,
Philip.
maybe not. But
you're talking
uh,
about suffocating a grieving man. I am still not over the death of Leolana. Are
You're
you?
the only one really taking this death very hard.
Because
I mean, I don't.
Leolana was special, okay? She was just one of a kind.
Were
No,
you
she's
guys
dead.
like dating?
No.
Like, okay. Then
She was amazing.
All said like 4 words to each other.
And no, you guys are mocking my grief. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin the moment by me crying over Leolana and her greatness. But okay, we shall venture forth the camp and we shall celebrate in Leolana's memory.
well,
I want to celebrate in our victory.
And our victory
Me-
and
me
Leolana.
too.
We could not have done it without Leolana. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That gigantuan woman.
gigantuan.
Yes.
Anyways, you finish your long rest, so you know.
Do
Yay.
we get our
do-
hit points
do it.
left?
Yes.
Yes.
Back?
We do.
You're a buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
And you make your way, continuing on to Goldenrod. It takes about another few hours of traveling, but you eventually make your way into Goldenrod. It's not like Pearlwater, but it is still on the bay. So it's, you know, there's you can see a dock as you come into town, on one end of the city, and on the other end there's, it's not these huge stone walls like in Pearlwater, but it is, you know, populous enough that they've put up wooden walls. You can see traders coming and going. This is still a big merchant region. You'll head over there. Coming into town, Goldenrod specifically is kind of like a large village. There are inns. The roads are they're not fully cobble. A lot of them are still gravel or dirt roads. There's lots of people milling about, and there's an inn close to the center of town. The people here are quite. It's a simpler life out here than in Pearlwater. Drago, you would know the reason why it's so kind of like, it doesn't seem quite as busy. It seems pretty low key. Is because Goldenrod, as well as a few other cities, have kind of this trade alliance where they all meet at Mudspire. A few other cities in the region, they all kind of pool their resources together. And so a lot of the people here are just working and then sending off with the materials that they made, the armor the blacksmith made, the bread that was baked, whatever they're wanting to trade, they were selling it to merchants and sending it off to Mudspire. So it's really like a much more relaxed kind of town than the one that you just came from, than the city you just came from. Where do you guys want to head?
Well, I think I should show you all my glass studio. I think you all
that's
appreciate
lovely.
it.
Okay.
Ordo, I think in the spur of the moment, I promised you a glass rotisserie chicken.
That's very big.
So I might spend a few hours figuring out how
forget what it says.
exactly to do that.
Don't forget what it says. Remember, this is for our special friend Leilana. So make this extra special.
Actually, could two of y'all go out and find a rotisserie chicken so I can make a mold? I think that should be my first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aravyre, were you about to go?
Yeah.
I'll go with her.
Okay, I'll.
That's great.
I think we only need 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, can that second person?
So you all go out. The two of you go out to go find a rotisserie chicken. While the rest of you head over to Drago's glass blower. It's his glass making. What is it? Is it called a forge? Glassblower forge? What is it called?
Yeah, it's a forge.
I'm not informed on the glass blowing terminology. Just as you're starting to show them around, though, somebody kind of walks in. It is one of a blacksmith who works down the street. It's a dwarven man with this kind of like dark but red hair. You'd know him as Kirik. He walks in and he says, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, I'm back in town.
You've been gone a few days. Who are your friends here?
Well, there's some folks from Pearlwater. Some of them not originally.
I see. Listen, I'm working on a project right now, but I figured, we've done business. I should warn you. Seems that one of your friends might have gotten into some trouble. That lass with the black hair. I've seen her
What
around.
happened?
There's some rich folks from they set up shop. They set up a bank or something in Mudspire. They're going around and accusing, well, not just her but also you of some pretty nasty crimes.
Oh no.
Oh, whoa.
Is Teresa okay? But
I'm not sure where they've taken her, but she's been taken away. I know they were headed back to Mudspire first, but I don't know after that what happened.
I think later today or maybe tomorrow we should head over to Mudspire. I cannot let any of my friends be captured.
You're a good friend.
Especially consider all the danger and darkness that lives in Mudspire.
Okay. So yes, the two of you are able to find a rotisserie chicken, I guess, and you bring it back for the mold. And I think, because I need to prepare what I think is going to happen next, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please follow us. Give us a rating on whatever platform you're watching on. we'd like to invite you to twitch.tv/NotJustAnyRPG, where we stream Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Twitter, you can find us at NotJustAnyPod. There you can find information on this stream, podcast, YouTube series, whatever it is, as well as our other podcasts, Not Just Any Book Club. It's on literature if you're interested in that. Anyways, see you next week.
Bye.